Do you know that yours truly has written a new book? Well, he has. It is called The Recovering Nice Guy. Now, what is it about? If you're a man and you're watching this channel, and you are a man and you are watching this channel, you have consumed a ton of PUA content, haven't you? Tons and tons and tons of dating advice. You know lines, you know routines, you know negs, openers, situational openers and closers and all of that stuff. But the truth is that while that stuff has helped you to some degree, it hasn't really given you what you want, has it? It hasn't. Like, there is still a disconnect between you and the women with whom you want to connect. That's why I wrote this book, The Recovering Nice Guy. It is about the fact that true connection and that true deep attraction, the integration, comes not from knowing tons of lines, tons of routines, but from being the man who naturally magnetizes women to him and naturally magnetizes a great life, which of course pulls women into his orbit. If that sounds appealing, if that sounds intriguing, if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, something you want in your life, read my book, The Recovering Nice Guy. There's a link on screen right now and it will change your life. I'm here with Don. And the reason why we're here, and by the way, it's good to have you back.
Nice being here, man.
The reason why we're here is so me and you are both members of the manosphere. To a degree.
Yeah.
To a degree.
To a degree.
And you've been making like POV content
Yeah.
where you go out and you approach women and you're wearing meta glasses.
Yeah.
And the reason why you're doing that is it's to show men how it's done, essentially.
With consent always.
With consent.
Yeah.
So you'll say to the woman, well, you speak to the woman, and at some point you'll say, hey, by the way, I'm filming.
Exactly.
And if she's happy with that, you would post the video online. If she isn't, you would delete the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. And something that I found that people don't realize, because like, women will see that and they go, oh, they might see that and go, oh, it's sleazy and it's creepy and things like this. But if you're a man who doesn't know how to approach women and you're terrified and you don't even think it's possible, how do you learn to do it without seeing an example of it in action?
Exactly.
And something I know from coaching guys for years is that like guys can be really fucking lonely.
Yeah.
Really lonely. Because if you're a woman, the average woman lives her life knowing that men will come to her at some point. It might not be the man that she wants. She might want the NBA basketball player and she ain't getting the NBA basketball player.
She's bombarded with options.
Yeah. And when you're a man, you need to create those options. And so many men are fucking terrified of doing that. But anyway, I am dominating the conversation. So the reason why we're here is because Instagram have like removed a few creators.
A lot of big ones. Big ones.
So how do you feel?
So
I'm just going to shut up now.
Yeah, so that's what I've been going through this week. So I haven't posted much because I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, I know a few of the big creators, right? So they've been telling me you shouldn't be doing this anymore because they're not doing it anymore. But a few of the smaller ones are still posting. And some of the smaller ones who, like, there are some really nasty content out there, man. Like, I know this Russian guy, like, he's posting nasty content, like, where he, like, makes out with the chick and, like, almost, like, choking her. And that's online. And that's not being taken down. So I don't know why they've been taken down. It's possibly because most of the guys film without consent. They just go Ray-Ban boom and then upload it, you know? And I don't even know if they take it down if the girl even says, I don't want to be on there. So since the beginning, I've been asking them about, can I post this, you know? So I'm hoping I'm on the better side of this. My account is still up, so it could also be just because I'm small, right? So no clue. So I'm in a haze, man. I don't know what to do right now. But I have a feeling, because I see all these guys still posting, I feel like, why not? I might, because I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, what else do you want? I'm literally going up. I'm asking for consent. I'm posting it. I should be good theoretically.
Theoretically, but do you know about the guys who were deleted and, like, why? Like, do you know the kind of content that they made?
Yeah. So all they made was just going up and, like, chatting up chicks.
I guess what I'm asking is, do you know if those guys were getting consent?
No, they were not. I know that. it's like some of the videos, the girls are cool with it because it's like free promo for them or whatever. But I know, I don't want to name names, but I know some guys, man, so they don't ask for consent, they just post it. And some, when they get the message from the girl, they take it down. But most of them don't, especially here in Bali. They don't say. I am the only guy. But the problem is I'm also getting the shit because I'm doing almost the same thing, but I'm doing it with consent.
All right, so
I don't want to be confused with these guys.
So how do you feel about all of this? Because, okay, what am I trying to say?
Yeah.
Something that bothers me is like the perception and being lumped in with a certain type of person.
Yeah.
If you see what I mean?
I 100%.
As in sleazy, manipulative, things like that. You know, like how do you feel about that kind of association or label?
You know, for some reason, I have not been labeled that guy yet. Because I know everyone who enters this space is going to be labeled that guy. You know? For some reason, I haven't. I don't know why. I mean, I've posted some rejection videos, and on them they hate comments. But apart from that, I don't see anything else. So it might be in the future. So I do get some guys texting me like, no one likes you on the beach, you know?
No one likes you on the beach.
No, that's if some random dude just like commenting, you know? You see my videos, bro. People love me on the beach. That's just honest.
Clear bullshit.
Yeah, like
the guy, he's just hating.
Yeah, he's just hating. Yeah, because he cannot approach, and I'm approaching. You can literally see the faces of women and the guys. I also put like behind the scenes where I just like dab up all the people. So
okay, so here's the thing. I think that you're thinking that these platforms will look into it with like integrity and have your best interests at heart. And they'll go through your videos and they'll say, okay, so is this man doing it the right way? Which isn't really what I think they'll do.
I don't think that's going to happen either.
I think they'll just see you there. Because we're going to be honest. If I showed 1,000 women your channel, do you think all 1,000 are going to like it?
Obviously not.
Like, okay, so like what percentage do you think would have an issue with it?
Women?
Yeah.
Without knowing me?
Yeah. Because that's the worry, because...
Yeah.
Because issues will come from people who don't know you. Now, you're posting things online and people see it.
So I want to say 50%.
Bro, if it's even that high, you're proving my point even further.
Okay.
Because if you think 50% of women who see your channel would have an issue with it, you got to realize like the report button is right there. And when...
my channel is a wholesome page, man.
Look, I posted a podcast interview with a woman called Sav. You might have seen it. I've like shared it on my story recently.
Okay.
Anyway, we had a great talk, right? Anyway, one of her friends looked at that and said, hey, are you safe with this guy? Are you safe?
What?
Like, are you okay? And the funny thing is, me and Sav have like developed this like great connection since then. But like two of her friends, it wasn't one, it was like two. They said, yeah, are you safe around this guy? Oh my gosh. And she told me that because she's like, these people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But it existed of that. And I was literally just interviewing her from the same distance as you are to me. And there was some jokes and there was some banter and stuff. But nothing untoward in any way, shape or form. So I'm getting that even with this.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But I mean, we are going to get this anyway.
I know, but I'm worried about your account being closed.
Yeah, man.
That's the worry.
Yeah, so actually, maybe you can help me, man. I'm actually searching for a videographer. Because I'm serious, because I don't want to do Ray-Ban anymore. Because it's a real deal. It's a real thing. And so if anyone knows a videographer in Bali, they hit me up, man.
There is a few, yeah, I can connect you. All right, so firstly, why do you do what you do? Because we spoke about that in the first interview.
Yeah.
Well, for anyone who's watching who didn't see the first interview, why are you doing it? So again, we're going out, we're approaching the women, we're wearing the Ray-Bans. It's unusual, weird. Why?
I'm mainly doing this to help people, man. I just ran a boot camp with Tristan and Diego. I was assistant coach. Man, the amount, like certain things I take for granted because I've been doing this for a while. But these guys are just starting with it. And when I see the happiness in their eyes about like finally being able to approach, finally being able to say hi to the girl that they always wanted to, that's joy. Like I actually enjoy that, you know? And I'm like, that's what I'm doing this for. That's the exact reason. I want to see other people improve because I know how I was once upon a time. And I want to help other guys who were like me to get to a point where they're more happy with themselves.
So I can add to that.
Yeah.
So I have got a former client who messaged me like a year ago and he said, "Oh, I'm engaged right now. It's to the woman of my dreams. Thank you so much."
Beautiful.
Something I said to him is, so in the next year or two, a human being is going to exist who would not have existed if I didn't coach you.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
And this is the thing that people forget that we're actually doing because they think it's like, oh yeah, man. Oh, yeah, let's just get these guys. Oh. That's not it at the core. At the core, there's a ton of men who have no idea how to meet and connect with women. And it makes them feel lonely. And we are giving them the ability to do that. And they will meet their future wives and girlfriends and fuck buddies or children as a result of all of this.
That's amazing.
It is.
We're helping people create life.
Basically.
Man.
Basically, yeah.
This is what we do, man.
Yeah, this is actually what we do. We're literally
what an opportunity.
We actually perform in a public service.
Yeah.
Like a public service. And it's crazy that it's like, okay, all right. All right. So you seen the X-Men, right?
No.
You've never seen the X-Men?
No, I actually haven't. But
Really?
No, yeah.
The cartoons and movies, none of them?
Cartoons maybe, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
But go on.
All right. Yeah, I was offended by that. All right. So the X-Men, the whole idea is like they're mutants, right? And the world hates and fears them, right? But they're also superheroes.
Yeah.
And they're trying to save a world that hates and fears them.
Oh, so we're them.
Kind of, yeah. And what else was I going to say now? So have you thought about like other bits of content to pivot onto?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I still want to keep doing this, but just not with the POV glasses. It's like a POV glasses thing because it's hard for people to know if I'm asking for consent or not. Because it's I put it in the video, but I feel like I might be.
Do you put it at the start of the video?
No, it's like in the middle.
No, do it at the start.
Yeah.
Make sure they can't miss it.
Yeah. But that's not good for the video.
I understand.
Yeah, that's not gonna get the views.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But like, look, the Instagram that you see that I have isn't the first Instagram I've had, bro.
How many have you gone through?
Well, like one, but you know, I lost a fair few followers in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Do you know the reason?
No, because this is what I'm saying.
It's just gone?
They don't tell you. This is what I'm trying to say, right? All right. Even if you've got meta verification, right?
Yeah.
Getting information from these people is really tough. Like in the past couple of weeks, I've been trying to deal with Meta and it's like, they don't even read my messages. So for instance, I was trying to get verified on my Instagram page, but when I would try to, like I'd press a button to be verified, it would immediately reject it. So it's like, click here to do the payment. And I'd click and then it should open up my card information, but it just automatically rejects, right? So I'm speaking to Meta through my Facebook account to explain to them that I'm going through issues on Instagram. And when I click, it's not asking me for my card details. But they're not actually reading my messages. And they're saying, yeah, it's because you've inputted the wrong card details. I said, I've told you like 3 or 4 times, bro. It's not asking me for my card details. They're really impossible to deal with.
Yeah, I've heard, man. I've heard.
So, again, this is it. So I think you might be operating under this belief that,
Your
They
account will get closed,
Yeah.
and then you can just like drop them a message and then
yeah,
state
yeah.
your case.
It's not gonna happen.
No,
So this is the thing. So
it would happen
I've,
if you're The Rock.
yeah. So I've thought this through, but look, even like Tristan, these guys have 1 million plus. The guys who were taken down, they had 1.5 million. One guy,
This is my point.
your Polo Kid, like gone. And then what's the other guy? Big guy. It was Risk Camp, just gone.
And do you think they haven't tried to get their
Yeah,
account?
but obviously they're trying.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, obviously they're trying. So this is my. I knew from the beginning Instagram is gonna be tricky because a friend of mine, he's making his full income just on Instagram. Just today to the next day, it was just gone, and I was like, fuck, And my plan, I was thinking of pivoting more to YouTube. I feel like YouTube is safer. Don't you think so? Just as bad. Not necessarily.
No, people are being taken down.
Bro, what are we
YouTube
doing,
as
man?
well. That's why if you look at my stuff,
Yeah.
I mean, I said to you before, but the stuff that I made is for a couple of reasons. Number one, because the kind of stuff that you do is more of a young man's thing, and I'm aging out of it.
Yeah.
Like I had a girl call me uncle once about 4 months ago. I was like, oh my gosh. I've never been called that before.
Maybe I need to stop. That's crazy.
Nah, it hurt, but it's like, you know what I mean? So I'm
the
aware.
one you approached or what?
Yeah, like.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. And so like I'm aware, like I could still do that stuff now. But like I've got a window and there's a max of 5 years, right? Before I just look too old. It's like, nah. There's that. But then also I want to move into different sorts of like I want to evolve my brand basically.
Yeah.
But fundamentally, what am I trying to say? Yeah. The kind of hardcore I'm going out and I'm approaching women content is very risky to make because a lot of people don't understand it at all. I made a piece of content about 5 years ago about shit tests. And then that content brought like a bit of a media shitstorm.
Really?
Yeah. I'll tell you afterwards, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
And I mean media shitstorm as well.
Really? Like
Yeah, because the content was just misunderstood. And yeah, so the thing is this. You've got the right intentions. I have the right intentions. You want people to win. Yeah. You want to see these guys who are lonely and have no confidence get the confidence. You want to see them live lives of power. But there's people out there that are dedicated to seeing what we do as being predatory.
Yeah.
And what's sad as well is that there are guys affiliated in our sphere
who are not good people, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So between the guys who genuinely aren't good people and the fact that there's people out there who are hell-bent on misinterpreting everything that we do.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, you see those people that are hell-bent on misinterpreting everything we do, they've got the moral high ground in society. They're perceived to be just. That's why I'm saying this to you. Like, I don't want...
Yeah.
I've seen, like, the work you've put into growing your platform.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to just, like, fall away.
That's true. Yeah. This is why, man, I'm like, I've been searching the whole week for a videographer here. Just so I can do different... I want to do more, like, talking head, stuff like that. That's what, like, Tristan is trying to pivot into. He just stopped doing POV, like, full out.
Yeah, 100%.
And he, like, archived everything.
Yeah. Or maybe you could, like...
The thing is, I cannot archive my stuff. I don't know why.
What do you mean?
Like, my Instagram, if I archive, I can't unarchive them. Because if I archive, it loses the original sound. And there's no sound in there.
But if I were you, I'd just download the videos and delete them.
Yeah, I have the videos.
But like you have the edited videos.
I have the edited videos.
An idea might be to like create a private members area. Like it could be Substack or something. And then have all of it in Substack.
Yeah, I could do something. Yeah. Yeah.
Do something like that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of guys are telling me to do this and that, so I have to really think. Yeah. But do you know Coach Kyle?
Yeah.
So he's a guy I've like been watching for a while, and he's getting away with it really well. Like he's not getting that much. He's doing the same thing, but he's doing it in a like a nicer way, I guess, he's not getting that much backlash. And he's huge. He's almost 500,000 on YouTube. I think that, and do you know this guy called Nicoletti?
The name, yeah.
Like he was in Bali for a while. I actually didn't want to do this type of content for a long time because I didn't want to be one of these guys. But Nicoletti, man, he's so wholesome. The way he does it.
Would you say I'm wholesome?
Like in me or how the
No,
people?
you.
Me, yeah.
Would you say I come across wholesome?
To the viewers?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, bro.
No?
I don't know about that. Because for me, of course I know you, right?
But how would you say I come across in general? Like if you don't know me and you just see my stuff.
I mean, you're a big black buff guy, bro. That already plays into something.
Yeah, but I'm genuinely asking. So like if you watch
that's
my
what I'm
stuff-
being. Like for example, this girl asked you if you're being like, is she safe? Right? This is not coming out of me. I'm just trying to like think what they're thinking. And you also had like a few cases, no, like BBC and shit. So obviously they're gonna like that's gonna it's what it is, man.
Well, the point I'm trying to make is if you watch my stuff and you listen to the stuff that comes out of my mouth, it'd be very hard to argue that I'm anything other than the light side of the force with regards to all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
But people need to be looking at you.
But it's the kind of point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
This is exactly where I'm going.
Okay, yeah.
Where I'm going with this is, if you actually just look at the things that I'm saying, I'm clearly on the right side of things. I'm clearly a good person who has his heart in the right place.
Yeah.
Yet, I'll tell you afterwards because I don't want to like draw like.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah. But I've had some negative things occur.
Yeah.
And so you can see me do a video where I'm speaking to women. I've always done this as well. And I'm speaking to them as equals.
Yeah.
And I might be saying to guys, hey, don't judge women for their sexualities.
Yeah.
Let them be. And things like this. Oh, and, be yourself and speak with honesty and integrity, authenticity. And I can say all that stuff. But then there'll still be someone who's like, yeah. But
you will never get everyone. I think you especially doing the podcasts, that's a great thing because you get it's like 80% women or 90%.
Yeah, none of it's accidental. This is why.
Yeah. And
this is why. Because I'm very aware of I'm managing my perception. It's not an accident at all. Do I love speaking to these women? Yes. Do I treat them as equals? Yes. Do I see them as equals? Yes. But am I aware that there are some actors out there who watch videos and try to find ways to try and take people down? Yes, I am. So, I put things in place to make it difficult for those people to attack me.
Yeah.
So I'm aware that this conversation makes it harder to attack me. Like, there's no part of me that's not aware that this conversation here, is it 1%? Is it 0.5%? Is it 2%? I don't know. But this conversation...
I don't know why there are people like that, man. Who, like, for example, Diego, a few weeks ago, he got like 200K followers in like 1 day.
In a day?
In a day. And people were saying that someone is trying to get him banned. Like someone is paying like bots, and then that would make him get banned. Like, and that's people like going after him.
So
someone with that's crazy, no? Don't you think? Like, why do
I think it's I don't think it depends what you mean by crazy. Like, does that surprise me? No, not at all.
But someone has to go out of their way, talk to like some agency, pay money, and be like, I want this guy down.
Because so this person is either jealous. So it could be like some hardcore incel who hates what Diego represents and hates the fact that you can't have what Diego has.
Yeah.
Or it's some woman who's a hardcore femcel or something who hates what Diego represents because she sees Diego going out there and approaching these women. And she probably thinks he'd never approach her or wouldn't give her the time of day. And she wants to assume that when men approach women, that women all fucking hate it. But she sees these women loving his presence and it's really triggering. And she has to try and shut it down. Because even though she's seeing that the women clearly enjoy it, everything she's been taught to believe by whatever book she's been reading tell her that men who do what he's doing are an evil thing and need to be extinguished. Doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
At all. And these people exist. Which is why I'm saying this to you.
Yeah.
This is why we're here right now.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why, but I feel like it's my duty to say this to you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Because I want to help.
Yeah. No, I can see that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Really.
Because this is a dangerous space we're in, you know. It's not for the faint of heart at all. It really isn't. And like me being in this has like affected relationships with people I know.
Yeah.
It has. Because there's people I know who have, you know, either seen things that I've made.
Girls or just friends even?
I don't even mean girls. I mean like family members.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah. You know, like the media shitstorm. I mean, well, you know, family members saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Is there anything you wanted to say? I think we're basically done.
No, really, man. Let's just try our best to not get attacked.
But yeah, honestly, for you, long form content.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. That's what I'm gonna do.
Where the more you are putting your thoughts and feelings out there and explaining what you do, the harder it becomes to attack you.
Yeah.
If you're just doing an approach, then you know you can plant whatever you want on top of that. If there's a video, like for instance, I did a video speaking about the abuse from my dad. It's harder to call me a horrible misogynist when I've been open enough to make that video. Now, was everything true? Yes. But am I aware that it makes it harder to paint me as a villain? Yeah, I am. You know, so...
Yeah. No, that's a good thing.
So share more of yourself in your story.
Yeah.
But I would really... Right, look. Archive all of the content, upload it to some secure platform, charge people to join the platform, and say, if you want to see this stuff and know how it's done, join the platform. Maybe it can be YouTube. You can just like have it private on YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah.
But do that.
But I also got a lot of belief now. Since I feel like I can do this again. If it's not POV.
Exactly.
Because, you know.
Of course you can.
I can.
Yeah, but...
It's still, I know.
Yeah, why go through that hassle?
Yeah.
But yeah, you can. You totally can. Talented guy.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, if you've been liking the cut of our jib, well, firstly, his contact details are on screen, so give him a follow. Secondly, my contact details are on screen, so give me a follow. Thirdly, we now have channel memberships as well. So if you go into the membership, you'll get early access to all the videos, number one. Number two, you'll get members only videos as well. That, you know, can't be shared on YouTube for one reason or another. Hint, hint. You'll also get coaching with me as well and a bunch of other stuff. So, yeah, there we go. Thank you for your time. Merci beaucoup. Have yourself a good day. See you later. That, you know, can't be shared on YouTube for one reason or another. Hint, hint. You'll also get coaching with me as well and a bunch of other stuff. So, yeah, there we go. Thank you for your time. Merci beaucoup. Have yourself a good day. See you later.